I am starting to make a recipe. I am so excited to make their raw vegan cinnamon rolls, and the main ingredient are these plantain bananas. You see how black this skin is? That means it's actually fully ripe in there. And I got so excited when I cut this open. So look at that, it's like custard. That's so yummy. And then right here, I don't know if you can see it there. Oh yeah, that's like syrupy sugars coming out because it is so ripe. This is amazing. And this is the type of sugar that is good for you. So if you're avoiding sugar, it should be processed type of sugars, never fruit sugars. Fruit sugars are very healing and very, very good for you. Yum. What do you think, Callahan?
Pancakes?
Pancake? No, it's a cinnamon roll.
No, cinnamon.
Okay, you call it whatever you want. Do you like it?
Yes.
Good. Yum, yum. You're sure digging in, aren't you?
I'm going to drink of water.
You're gonna drink a water. Okay, you drink a water. Yum. Ooey gooey cinnamon filling. I had to stop halfway through and dehydrate these a little bit more because the ones in the center weren't as dry as they needed to be. And now they are ready. All right, let's roll this up. Get it on a plate. It's thick, it's squishy bread-like, and I've got a ton of frosting that I made, so I can just heap this on as much as I want. Don't you wish your cinnamon rolls came with this much frosting? Okay, that's a little crazy overboard, but why not? I love it. Mmm, frosting. Are you excavating over there to see what your cinnamon roll looks like? You just dig, okay. I don't know. Is raw vegan food allowed to be this delicious? Look, my frosting just went all over the sides. Okay, now the taste test. Ah, I am going to get gooey all over me. It's so gooey. Oh my goodness. Cinnabon, you are a thing of the past. Let's try this out. Mmm. Oh my goodness. This is what cinnamon rolls should be like. I'm sorry, I'm almost gooey and sticky. This is amazing. Oh, you're definitely gonna need napkins, and you might want to eat this with a fork rather than just pick it up. Wow, yum. Yum, yum. All right, so this is what you're gonna need. I have a cup of chopped up cashews soaking in here, and we're gonna drain that once that's ready. We're gonna be doing 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of dried cranberries, 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme, 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed orange juice, 1 clove of garlic, and 2 teaspoons of white miso paste. So I've put everything but the thyme and the cranberries together now that the cashews have soaked for about 4 hours. And this is where it's really important to understand your kitchen tools. The recipe calls for a food processor. However, I know that my NutriBullet is going to do a far better job in making these nuts as creamy as possible, and that's what we want. We're turning this into a type of a cheese. Sorry for my dog barking. And if you don't have a NutriBullet or whatever it is that it's calling for that you may not have, but you have something else, know what you do have and how to make it work for the recipe. Because a lot of times we can make do with kitchen tools that aren't necessarily what the recipe originally requested. Alright, now the thyme is in there. Now at this moment it would be nice to have a food processor because I don't want to liquefy the thyme. So I'm just going to have to be really careful, scrape down the sides if needed, and pulse this. So here's the point where we're going to be putting it in this container that's wrapped in plastic. And this is when I would love to have one of those silicone wraps. Hint, hint, sweetie, if you're watching this, that would be a great birthday gift. And actually, before we do this, this is a great time to taste test. So, grab a spoon. Okay, time to taste test. That's some strong flavor. It definitely tastes exactly like cheese. And not just any cheese. I'm trying to remember what this tastes like. It's an expensive cheese. So one of your premium good cheeses. I would say a sheep cheese maybe. But it's not dry, it's creamy. You'll have to taste it and tell me which one it tastes like the most to you. This is really, really good stuff. So not only does this taste better than most cheeses people can afford, it's dairy-free. That's huge for your health right there if that's all this was. On top of that, we've got the Bragg's nutritional yeast. That's chock full of nutrition there and a lot of health benefits. The white miso paste, full of probiotics. And you have so many other great things in there to alkalinize your body. And herbs are so good for you. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge for a couple hours. Here's another bonus of this. You can make this recipe a day ahead, and then you're not in the kitchen on a holiday slaving away when you'd rather be with the family enjoying time with them. You can just pull this out of the fridge and it's ready to go. Okay. I'm going to try to form this more into a ball, though it's fairly round and nice and flat so it'll sit on a plate. I'm supposed to be able to press these on. I don't know how well these are going to be appreciated. In pictures, you're going to see the Keith's cranberries be actually red. That's because they use sulfites to preserve it, and I am very allergic to those, so I can't have those. These have no preservatives, they're just dried. Alright, gotta give it a taste test. I would definitely say keep the cranberries, no matter what type of cranberries dry cranberries that you use. They are an amazing addition to the saltiness of the cheese. That sweetness is just perfect. So I really love it the way that it is. If I was to alter this recipe, I might take out the coconut oil. That'd probably be where I start first and see how it tastes, and go from there if I want to do anything else, like make an addition or any other tweak to it. But that would be pretty much it. I don't mind leaving it in for now, since this cheese is mostly for the little boys, and a little extra fat is always good for them. It doesn't have to be Christmas or any holiday for that matter for you to enjoy these recipes. These are 2 new recipes that we tried this holiday season that our family loves, and we're excited to share them with you so you can enjoy them as well.